Hi everyone, this is Jamul Jimmy and welcome to Remnant 2. I just booted up the game and it showed me Remnant 2 and now this, so I figure I'll bring you on this journey with me. Let's see.
I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out. I don't like the looks of this.
I've been told the voice is the main thing you need to worry about.
Oh, I could use that. Not bad.
I don't like the looks of this.
Well, I could use that. Not bad.
No. I don't like. I could use that. I don't like the look.
I could use that. Not bad.
Not bad. I could use that.
I could use that.
Oh, not. I don't know.
I could use that.
Not bad.
I could use that.
Ugh. I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
I don't like the looks of this.
Sure, I don't know, man. Okay, let's see. These all kind of look pretty much the same. Alright, sure. Ooh, those green eyes pop. Like, why don't they have just brown? I guess this is brown. It's not my kind of brown. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna play this game with my buddies. It was described to me as Dark Souls with guns, which sounds right up my alley, so give it a shot. We'll see. You may or may not see this. If you see it, you'll know. Okay. Wait, oh, these are your heads. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, the skin color changes? Oh, okay. I understand. Different heads have different skin tones attached to it. Interesting. It's a little odd. I don't know, none of these really look like me. I guess. All these options. Fine, we're going with this. Okay. Hairstyle I did. Oh, hair color. Yeah, there's nothing too wacky though, you know? I want some crazy hair colors. Give me neon green. No, I'll take black. Black looks nice. Scars and markings. Can't even tell the difference. Fine, you know what? This. Okay, there we go. What's hardcore character mean? Hardcore mode is designed for experienced players only. In hardcore mode, that is permanent. Oh, I do not want a hardcore character. Okay. Solid starting point for most players. A more demanding experience with tougher and deadly enemies is a great choice for players that enjoy a challenge. I mean, it's my first time playing this game, but YOLO. Let's try it out. Better. It's interesting that as soon as you start up the game, they show you the character creation. No main menu, no intro cutscene, no nothing. Here's something.
She says, if if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit! You okay?
It's over for me. I'm dead. Nope.
That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on. Roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see.
She dead.
It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
Notice this session will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Okay. Seems like I took some damage already. Oh, a deer? I can do nothing. When I tweak settings. Options. Why is that my resolution? Motion blur off, VSync on. Can we go higher? Performance, quality, I don't know what that means. Ooh, ultra performance, let's do that. Okay. Let's see, where do we go? I hate that. I hate that a lot. Okay, let's go back to 60 FPS. We were happy.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
North Pole? That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old-timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
I'm definitely not last too much longer after this.
You think people actually live like this?
What's... I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I'd never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Oh, okay. I'm suddenly healed. Ooh. Okay, I got a dodge. Got a crouch. Ooh, I got a gun. Ooh, I can punch, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So when you don't aim down sights, you don't shoot, you punch. So there's no means to jump. We could slide. So how am I supposed to?
Locked. Great. Ugh, we can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
Looking for this. Okay, I guess she's not.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love this contextual emotions.
It's about time. What took you?
Gah! Gah! Gah!
I do this in real life.
Hey, look at this. What happened to these poor bastards? Can't let it go to waste.
What's blood?
Use it on that bum ankle of yours.
Blood root. How do I use it?
Won't help me none.
Press LB and X to
Hey,
use.
come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys.
Did I just eat that? Need some help?
Hey, over here.
It's like a good area for combat. This looks like an area for combat. Oh, only while in combat, okay.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
The hell's that?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
Are there secrets? Why did they tell me that here? There's no combat to be had. Did we get this lady's name? My friend, not friend. Saved my life twice, maybe 3 times. But who's counting? She's 100% down, I think.
Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
And that's some rusty doors. Right. I don't know what to expect from this game. I'm hoping it's like my next Risk of Rain, you know? Risk of Rain 2, I used to just play it all the time. But then the boys all moved on and left me. I was pretty bad at the game too though, but I enjoyed it. Okay, look, it's looking ominous. Do I not have a light? Guess I don't. Where's my friend? Okay.
I'm, starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
She good? Are you good, fam? Why are you choking and I'm not? Are we going to a boss fight already? Oh.
Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
This is where it happens.
Happening. Tell me it's not happening.
Are we gonna get rescued?
No!
Never mind.
Not today, assholes! Hey! This is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit!
Just take my gun.
Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
That's halfway away. So we got the
It's okay.
pulse.
You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1.
We got the whole squad together now.
2. 3!
She should have told us she could have just killed them.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
I watch videos about the classes. I don't know which one I'm going to choose. Thinking gunslinger, if I have access to it. But we'll see.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. The way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Wait, why'd she come this way? What? They can shoot me? hoping I pick those things up when I walk over them. So there's friendly fire. That's not gonna go too well with the boys. Actually, don't even know if my buddies are buying this thing. I told them about it and they gave me like a cryptic answer. Or I sent a message in our group chat and they replied with gifts. Getting scrap, and I am picking up ammo as I walk over it. The red things, I guess, I didn't pick up immediately. Boss?
Something's here.
I think one of us is dying. The squad must be 3 people now.
The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Yeah, I don't understand the dodging mechanics just yet. Okay, so you get a lot of invincibility things. I suck at this. You can just keep rolling. Steamroll. Okay, I gotta trade knowledge.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any.
The corruption is
Safer.
spreading.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
She's becoming a tree.
Ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving before we lose the light.
Iron, the most timeless of metals in the world, a world that has been stripped to its rare, bare bones by the root. Interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking when I'm playing with my friends, I probably won't do audio with this. We'll see how it goes though. white guy.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Whoa!
Nobody wants this guy's water.
He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
Working promoting safe. We heard about the place that was. I mean, guess.
For the
well, that's
ward?
Truth.
Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that, well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you. Oh, Traveler. How's everything?
Okay, lead leader, what's going on? Sometime. How's I mean?
Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time. Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were. No, that was something else. Clementine, she's amazing, but she carries a lot on her own. I don't know what all she sees, but we worry about her, is all. Incredible, isn't she? No one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts them like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
Yeah, definitely feeling
Between
something.
me and... Oh, I don't... What? No, it's not. I don't. I mean,
Back on the playground.
but it's not like that. Have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe?
Yeah, this is
but
cringy.
don't tell her I said that, though.
Why would you tell that to a complete stranger?
I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kind of put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe. Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a
talk
leader
like someone
can't care
that's
for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the Founder. He's been
think you're
around for
part tree.
ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself. Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the Founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too. I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot. I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Make yourself at home, traveler. We're all family here. Good luck.
Okay, interesting. That was a lot of lore in a short amount of time.
I think the root are really gone for good.
Dunno. But I don't think it matters. We gotta find joy where we can, while we can. If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him over at the warehouse. It's a wonderful place you've stumbled into, stranger.
He's up top, over
Don't
the warehouse.
take it for granted.
Where's the warehouse?
You think the root are
You should talk
really
to Ford.
gone for good?
They don't call him the Founder for nothing.
But I don't think it matters. We gotta find joy where we can, while we can.
What's gotten into Ford's head? That man cannot stay in one place. Ugh.
Oh, you know what? The minimap shows who I can
Climb to the
talk
top
to.
of that tower in the city.
So beautiful.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time. She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you. Not yet. She's asleep, and I'd like her to stay that way a spell. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. Asking questions is the only way we learn, as my grandpa used to say.
What? What kind of question is that? Ageism? See, like these are two of the same questions, but it's like one's kind of rude and one's nice.
My grandfather. He'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it. He was. He helped more people in his long life than you and I
we're in
have
the
ever even
apocalypse,
met.
though.
But how I helped him most
The traditional
was
standards of
digging
how long
through
it
the
takes
old
to become a
hospitals.
doctor don't
Even
apply.
after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa. Huh. Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? Huh. To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how. There's plenty if you know what to look for. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, what I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own. A treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently.
What, bloodletting?
But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive.
Did I already ask?
Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she passed. Couldn't do much for her except ease her going, but folks around here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all. All right then. What else can I do for ya?
Yes, let's
What you need?
see what you have to sell. Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Merchants in Ward 13 sell a variety of items, including weapons, armor, consumables, and even stew. Gotta get some stew. Other merchants can be found within the game world, selling a number of unique items. Stew? What about? Perhaps once a shiny silver. Now bears the marks of a time and wear. It features a symbol commonly associated with healers and medics, serving as a reminder of the wearer's dedication to serving. What does this mean? Okay. I guess I'll save up for that. Don't know what it does. Regenerates 1.5 health per second. Stops bleeding and restores all grey health. Okay. I got nothing to sell.
Need anything? I'm here.
So what's this? I spent so much time flipping through the old medical journals that Grandpa and I scrounged up. I reckon I may as well start one of my own. Maybe in the future someone will dig this thing up and have an idea of what life was like here in Ward 13. It's a nice thought, anyhow. Jacob came by for a visit while Lily was harvesting the garden. He cut up his thumb tilling the earth, but didn't complain none. He and Lily are something else. I don't know where we'd be without that little garden of theirs. It not only brings folks together, but it has us all eating healthy and gives me lots of good ingredients for my herbal supplements. Best part is that they grew more than carrots and tomatoes in that garden. Sprouted up sweet little love story as well. Everyone thought they were loony, hoarding up seeds and dreaming of a garden. But just look at what they've accomplished. Two folks working together to achieve a shared goal for the good of everyone, and finding love along the way fills my heart with joy just thinking about it. That founder Ford is a tough nut to crack, I tell you what. I can tell he's still hurting real bad about losing Ellen. It ain't right, burying your own grandkid. I tried to get him to open up, offered something to help him sleep or take the edge off the pain, but he just brushes it off. I can see a world of hurt in those eyes, but he prefers to keep it to himself. And I suppose that's his right. Everyone handles heartache in their own way. Those rowdy kiddos scraped themselves up good today, running all over creation, pretending to be mud dogs. One was howling about a broken arm, but it turned out it was just a nasty bruise. Thank goodness. It'll heal up in no time. Gotta love their exuberance, but I sure wish they were pretending to be doctors instead of no good bandits. Maybe I should have a chat with Mudtooth about those stories of his. Dwayne came by with an upset stomach. Again, poor thing. I told him if it looks nasty, don't eat it. We've got plenty to fill our bellies now. No need to eat some weird bug or rancid piece of meat. He thinks it's a skill of sorts to eat anything, but I told him his taste and smell are his body's way of protecting him. Gave him the usual to settle his stomach, but it won't be long until he's back for more. Poor Wally, I feel so bad for that one. Some folks think he's a bit touched in the head, but it's not like that. He's just got bad dreams. Always has, as long as I've known him. I bring him some sleepy time tea to try and help every now and then. He humors me, but I have a feeling that tea is just watering the garden and never makes it down his throat. Doubt it'd help anyways, but I gotta try. It's my job to help folks here. Just a dedicated doctor. What am I gonna do with that old Mudtooth? He was still as a stone in his chair earlier, and I was sure he was a goner. Then he scared me half to death with the loudest snore I ever heard. I'm just thankful he was okay. Still, when he's not dozing off, he's ladling up that stew of his. I know he's just trying to help, but I don't think folks know what they're getting into with it. Folks who eat too much of it come knocking, feeling like their hearts are beating too fast and they can't sit still. All I can do is give them some nice tea and try to keep them distracted and calm until the effects wear off. That ain't normal, Stu. I swear, I just about took Riggs over my knee and whooped him. The man was suffering from something like pneumonia and kept right on working like nothing was wrong. It took him just about passing out at his forge from a cab to let me know what was happening, or what was what. The two of us are practically had to drag him here. I imagine what would happen to morale if we lost Riggs. Found a small pile of scrap on my table the next day. He'd never admit it, but I know it was his way of thanking me. He's so dang nice. Dang, okay. Whispers came through for some throat lozenges today. I always make sure I have some around just for him. He was stabbed in the throat a good while back, and now he can't talk. Has to scribble away on that chalkboard of his. I've looked through all of my scrounge trying to find some way to help him, and I've tried this or that, but there's nothing for it. Can't heal everyone. As Grandpa says, flesh prisons will let you down eventually, so you gotta make sure your soul's in good shape, since that's all you got to keep in the end. The longer I'm a doctor, the more that rings true. Yo, how long does this go? Okay, maybe we'll pick this up another time. It's a lot of reading. Oh, this is my girl.
You know, you're my
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse, and sure he's got something going on. Always does.
Oh, okay, there's Ford.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me.
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Nah, I'm in your way. What you gonna do? I'll let her go.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there. Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, Traveler. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources, and then we'll get into it in earnest. Quite a few characters around here, I'll warrant you that. Arguing's not the same as fighting.
That's so rude.
Clem and I have known each other longer
intrusive.
than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry about worse. Things we can't see so easy. It's not like there's a manual. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful. Huh. Want some intel, huh? All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Okay. Is this Ford? Nope.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself? Bingo. I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's already more information than I like giving out. Capiche? Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay? Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Ford looks jealous. This gotta be Ford.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
Never mind.
That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe
Oh,
out
Riggs
there.
is what I meant, yeah.
My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. Take care, my friend.
I like him. So we're trying to find Wally now. Wally by the docks. What the heck are you?
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxotech faces. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxotech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxotech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxotech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. Of course, Paxotech. Yes, that is always the question. I am Pan, from the world of Yesha, where the Eternal Empress reigns. The Doe and Ravager run free, and the balance breathes life to the jungle. Or so it used to be. Alas, it is not. Long and long have the Immortals oppressed the common Pan, wielding their power as if it were something they had earned or deserved. The Pan have rebelled against this tyranny, and for a time, it looks as if we could win. Then the pestilence came. What Paxotech call the Root. When I last saw her, Yesha languished under the pestilence. The Ravager prowls, and the Doe is lost. The rebellion continues, but my people ache for relief. Ah, the Paxotech Fort, the founder. On its last visit to Yesha, it said it was possible. I do not understand the complexities myself, but now I am here.
Yo, why are some of my questions so rude? I want to know about the crystals.
Refined from a special crystal found only on Yesha. The Ahane, priests of the Pan, forbid the crystal's use among commoners. But the Gull are craftier than a honey know. Long and long have the Gull used the crystals for weapons. Or even cruder things, like soups. But it takes an artisan like Dwell to bring out their full potential. Does it hope to steal Dwell's chain of supply? No. Dwell's success does not come from handing out his secrets.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
Let me see your
quality it cannot find elsewhere, not even on Yesha.
NPCs throughout the world and War 13 can be used to craft new items. Okay, great. Oh, I can craft things. Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. He seems like a nice guy too. What's here? Oh, there's Wallace. Okay. I'm not loving the mobility so far. What, children? Got nothing to say to me, eh?
Your friend looks pretty bad. She's gonna die, isn't she?
Yep, that's a child for sure.
I see you, traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for, though he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know, and you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we're just getting right into it. Okay. What is this? So I heard medic is not the best if you're playing solo. So I might do it later, but not right now. Under long range marking precision. I like marking. I'm just gonna extend the duration of their active skills by dealing rain damage on range. But Challenger. Handler. Kinda like Gunslinger. Allows manual aim and fires one single powerful shot. Grants infinite ammo? Guess what's the difference between these guys? This guy's Mark. While senses are heightened, hunters also gain 15% increased range and melee damage, lasts 25 seconds. Continuously shooting down sights uninterrupted and without shooting for 1 second causes the hunter to enter focus state. Focus reduces weapon spread, recoil, and sway. Grants 25% range and weak spot damage and 10% crit chance. It's kind of cool. Hunter becomes shrouded, reducing enemy exiting shroud. Okay. I'm gonna go with this guy.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
Ooh, I got equipment. I got armor, okay. Barabbas and McCabe. What is up here? Why can't I go up here?
You'll probably want to talk to Gravis. He'll set you up if you plan on heading back out there.
I have one trait available. Same armor, same weight, different resistances. Okay, cool. I have no idea what I'm doing here. What is this? What is this? Traits, okay, traits. Here. So I have one trait point. Vigor, endurance. Why not ammo? How do I use it? Oh, I can't add it to this. I can only add it to one of these. Let's do vigor then. Yeah, let's do vigor. What is this? Root, ganglia, part flesh, part deadwood, all disgusting. It might not be moving, but it sure as hell feels like it. Okay. Wait, I can... Oh. Oh, that's great. Game crashed. Dang. Okay. Well. We'll see what happens next.